Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing great. So in this video, I will want to go over certain people that help you out, as in online, as in being a part of a group, right? For a long time, I've thought for sure I was alone. I have met two other people, not being exposed to on the line stuff. I'm saying actual in person, right? You know, it's kind of like, hey, how's it going? And then they're like, oh, and they, you know, either get blocked or all that kind of stuff. I'm like, no, I found someone like me, yes, right? But that's not the case. There's so many people who stutter out there who just, I guess, aren't exposed more, aren't out there more. So with that, there are certain specialty groups, right? So I'm gonna speak about one that I was on. It is called, it's called, see, right now I just seen it and I'm like, okay, just say it, but in some cases it's like, so it's, let me try this again. So it's called stutter social. So there I had to like an easy hard onset, like the stutter social. So it's kind of like a boop and then over, right? But with them, I seen them on Facebook. I seen them on Facebook. Ooh, so much more fluent, right? I seen them on Facebook. Wow. Anyways, so yeah, I was like, okay, who are they? I will put their link down below. So hopefully you're open to it. And then also they're on Instagram as well. I'm gonna put that again down below. But yeah, so I was open to it and I was like, okay, I know who I am as a person. Like, I have a speech problem. Okay, cool. But how long are you trying to actually stay in that? So I went onto their site there. It's not always online, as in they have certain set days and times, right? So, you know, just be open to that. They do have them out. So you, if you actually work a lot, then yeah, you can be like, hey, I want to RO off that day, right? So with them, wow, it was cool. So there was about 8 to 10 that get in there, and it was cool because I met people from India, I believe, and then a person from Australia. It was that was so cool. I was like, oh, you're an Aussie, all right. It's just awesome to actually meet people from whoever, and you're like, oh, I'm not the only one, right? But the person from Australia, I think his name was George or John. I'm sure it's way off, but he was fluent, and I'm like, okay, is he actually supposed to be in here? Because I didn't hear one screw up that he did, and I was like, wow, but not blocked, or I'm not sure. But here's the thing, I'm not sure how he was thinking. And it's awesome to actually, you see how I was gonna say it's cool, but at that time where I was going, I said it's awesome. So if that helps whoever out there. But yeah, it's awesome to actually meet people who are fluent, who were like just horrible, kind of like me, but I'm trying right now, and I'm being drained right now because it takes so much to speak for this long. But I'm not trying to use that as an excuse. I want to get used to speaking so much my brain can actually hold it and has the the extra output to hold charge, right? So I was like, okay, but yeah, for him to actually be on there and be open and actually talk, I was like, this is so cool. That's why I will want more, as in I will want to see people do awesome things and learn how they did certain things and actually learn from their experiences, because I know for a fact that I can't learn everything. As in, I can't go to like a certain place and live for X amount of years and know how that hood or that spot is ran. It's just not gonna happen. So I would rather sit with somebody or ask them questions like, oh, you do stuff this way. Oh, that is so cool. And yeah, it was just cool. So I would for sure have whoever that is open to it out there to go hop on one. I have not yet been to to actually sit with somebody like a huge event they actually hold. I'm gonna actually look way like let's just say I wanna I guess see how it is to be around so many people who have it, because I would say I would be inspired to be around people who want growth and with being fluent, because it's just awesome to see people actually, just want more in life. And I'm like, wow, you're out here. You had to drive out here. You had to fly out here, and with that you have to speak to people up to a point. Of course, like, oh, I want to book this flight. I don't have to speak to anybody, but I'm like, okay, if that's you, awesome. I would probably do the same thing if I was tired. I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I gotta use my brain right now. But I hope that helps out. And again, I would hop on that. I'm gonna actually hop on one in the next few days to, just to say hi. And you actually could meet people that are in your area, because I met someone in my area and we actually sat and spoke for a bit, and it's just cool. So I'm actually about to make a couple more videos about hobbies, because with that, if you're around a certain thing, like a certain hobby, they don't care who you are, as in, oh, you look a certain way, or all this kind of stuff, you speak a certain way. It's just, are you there for that certain thing? So if you shoot hoops, if you're around cars, if you do a certain sport, cool, it's like, awesome. Who are you as a person, right? But yeah, I hope that helped out. It's helped me out for sure to sit with people and just be like, here's a spot to be free, right? But I hope that, again, helped out, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night.